to High Voltage and TNL Connections. Today we are going to talk about the Trump administration. And if you're curious why there are pictures, it's a new YouTube update for live streams where you can put green screens. And
Trevor,
please subscribe to TNL Connections because we really want to be able to go live on that channel so we can do collabs.
do you
And
mind if I
Rasha is sadly ill and does not want to show her face tonight.
well, it's not so much ill, it's just so much that I've really realized that people like to look at really shiny, healthy things, right? And the truth shall set you free. That's a Bible verse, and it's so true. I don't know who was so wise back then, but the truth of the matter is, since I
T-Bird! Yes,
Hi,
T-Bird!
T-Bird, how are ya? Holy moly, she made it to alive. We're so, you know what, Trevor? I wanted to say real quick, and then we need to acknowledge T-Bird. I think because I have a theory about aging, and since the loss of Sophie, I just feel very draggy. I don't want to stop podcasting. I just don't want to be seen right now. And later, Trevor will put up the AI imagery that I had that turned it into a pretty cool picture. So, anyhow, you take it away, Trev. Go for it. I'm right here.
So we are going to first talk about the Zelensky-Trump interview, which was a very sad interview in my opinion, because he walked in for something and he walked out with nothing. Because
So,
Zelensky just wants the war to end in Ukraine. That's all he wants. He doesn't want to argue with the US. He wants the US to be on his side.
and I have just in part to your statement, I have mixed views about Zelensky. What you said in reference to his behavior and the way Trump and JD Vance behaved without saying it. And in my opinion, in my alleged opinion, it was embarrassing. And I think Volinsky felt embarrassed, but the people who should be embarrassed are, are Trump and JD Vance. You know, it's when you're in a moment where you feel embarrassed and bullied, everybody can relate to that. I think we've all been bullied as kids or bullied a kid or nobody is perfect. But does that really change in adulthood? Yes, it does. So, in my opinion, what we saw was bullying at its absolute most
Remember that no bullying picture I had?
degradation. What's that? What's T-Bird saying? I don't have my magnifying glass with me. T-Bird, I can't see. I'm not ill, I'm just grieving a little bit, and I just don't feel pretty. No, no, pretty. It's alarming how empty it is. I can see myself writing a lot of sad country songs. That's my twisted sense of humor. I lost my dog. You know what, Trevor? T-Bird, do you want to hear something funny that's way off Trump and Zelensky? And then we'll get right back on it. T-Bird, I've got my glasses on. Thank you, T-Bird. The meeting, it wasn't T-Bird. Can you share okay, you're both American. I'm Canadian. why I am so disappointed in Trump, Trevor T-Bird, tell me what you think, is he's gonna divide American people and Canadian people against each other. I have nothing. I worked at Jenny Craig for the better part of my life. I dedicated 21, like all of us in that age bracket in our 50s, and T-Bird, I'm sure, can understand. You worked at one job, right? T-Bird's generation was a little bit different, but a little more sophisticated, but a little different. You know, women have come a long way, but I forget my point. I just want to know what you all think about him, being the bully of the century on the world stage. Zelensky was embarrassed, but who really should be embarrassed is JD Vance and Trump. What do you guys think, ladies and gentlemen? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh, my mic was muted. Um, if you think Harris was president, do you think the Ukraine war would be resolved?
Ah, no, I don't. That's what sucks. And then I also heard, did I say not at
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
T-Bird,
not at all.
take say whatever you want to say.
We have freedom of speech on this channel.
I was telling Trevor today, sorry, I have ADHD. I was explaining to Trevor before we go live that the raffle that I want to do, I wish people would get a little more pumped out about it because people are such party poopers, honest to God. You know, who's that guy that's the richest guy on YouTube?
Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast,
And how did he get rich?
he started doing YouTube.
And then what did he do with his money?
He's an entrepreneur. He makes candy bars too, and he makes other stuff.
But
He
he
has his
gives
own chocolate
money
company
and he gives the money away, right?
because he's
Well,
so wealthy.
but that's what I'm trying to do. So I said to Trevor T-Bird before we went live, and Trevor, you look very sophisticated sitting in that chair in my spot. I miss my
Yeah,
old
if you're
spot.
curious what this is, T-Bird, this was the downstairs, and this I took this picture from the live where Lasha wasn't there. She was gone for 2 hours. This was during the 2 hours, and I could hear her mom talking on the phone the whole time.
What's his name? I'll have to Google him. What's Trevor T-Bird has a question for you, Trev.
His name is Jimmy Donaldson, or you could just type in Mr. Beast.
Yeah, so last
I
night I
wish we could
could
type in on here. On your computer, you were able to type on the live streams
yeah,
as
but
the
you know what, Trevor? I've got a little bit of extra money this month because we refused to pay rent. I don't know if I should have put that. I can take that video down because the place isn't as bad as it looks on the video. But
what video?
that day, I did this video. T-Bird saw it. I did this video of what the heck was I've got numbers for you guys, and okay, this is way off of every topic in the world, okay? I saw that video, Lasha. Okay, so you saw it, right? T-Bird? Okay. I want to explain, Trevor, to you a timeline. You are, I'm not going to blow any more sunshine into your little ego. I'm just joking, Trevor. If anything, you're nothing. You don't have an ego. No, but really, you're smart. So, okay. My mother and I moved in here August the 28th of 2019, and it was 5 days after my very last surgery.
In the
Um,
video where Lasha was muted, so funny. Wait, which video?
I think we all have ADHD. I was muted. Oh, yeah, I know, I forgot to mute myself. That's why Trevor takes care of the videos, 'cause Trevor, you could make my videos so funny, but I've gotta start paying you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
making
listen.
Lasha an intro so she can put it at the beginning of every video or short on her channel.
Isn't that nice? Trevor and I were talking today, T-Bird, about friendship. And, so
And I could
Trevor
use a you can ask AI to make like music, somebody singing. I could make it like a theme song for TNL Connections as well.
I think see, I love lyrics, though. So I wanna write the lyrics, but I can write the music, so you
You
know
can
what
ask AI to write the lyrics, and then you can
No,
ask
I don't
another
want
AI.
AI to write the lyrics because I want them to come from my heart, right? From my soul. So, um, oh, AI, it makes you dumb. That's the only thing, but it does make Trevor, can you put up the picture that I made for the raffle? The
What
blue
picture?
one? The blue one.
What blue one?
The one that I made. Oh, wait, I've got to put up a green screen.
If I don't have the video on, or if I don't have the picture,
Oh, shoot. What'd you do, Trev? I put up my green screen.
a
Why
picture
won't
with the human and the lines underneath the magic wand.
No, the one that I did today, the China Blue Book Nook, the blue lady. Remember I had her up before, but you took her down.
What do you mean I took her down?
Do I have to retouch?
Not retouch, right under retouch. The icon right under it.
No, nothing's going up. I don't get it. It was up before.
You have to like scroll through the
I
your
did.
pictures.
I did. I swear. That's weird. Trevor, are you playing Twix? Are you twicking me?
No.
Are you twicking me? Okay, so this is completely off of Trump and bias. This is all about me, 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 me. And I need your opinion as the judge and jury. And because you're my well, Trevor and I are cyberspace friends.
Masha, I have a question.
T-birds.
Should this
What?
always be my studio, your studio, the high
No.
voltage?
Hell no. Change it up. Why do you put up the different pictures that you have? Okay, we're
I
not
like the
even
studio.
staying on a subject here. I give up. What are we talking about now? The chair?
Yeah, I'm in your studio
Can
from
you
the basement.
change that background to a judge and jury?
I'm gonna have to swipe away to find a picture.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Do you
I'll
want it
just
to be an
start.
AI picture or do you want me to Google it?
Whatever you want to do, Trev. You do use your own creativity.
A judge.
We need you to sit there as the judge, and you need something to hit you know, and put a judge suit around you. We should have costumes. That's why I got wigs. So you should have like a white wig on, and you should be one of those judges in the UK, they wear the
Okay,
white
okay,
wigs.
T-Bird. We'll see you shortly.
Bye, T-Bird. I'll tell you about my landlord and tenant thing later. Bye. You know what? I'll probably talk about it later. So we're like 14 minutes in. So I'll get it in tonight. Don't worry. I think we all have ADHD. And we ordered pizza, so I'm waiting for my pizza.
Yeah, I
T-Bird, have a
watched the
good night.
video where you said, well, we better turn off the Big Bang Theory or we'll get a Big Bang copyright.
Okay, put that on. Let's take a look. We're going back to the future.
I wish we could put, videos in the background, but we can't yet.
I see, I just don't know how to do it. Okay, Trevor, whoever's there, I have to tell the story. Tell me if this is fair without lawyers and laws. It's like that line from the
Yeah, we have to
movie.
get more subs on TNL Connections. We're at 16 subs on TNL Connections. We're
Don't
at
worry about
823.
don't worry about that. Just worry about what we're talking about. I just lost my train of thought again. So, okay, you know the movie Blow and the character Johnny Depp, George, he says, "Hey babe, I'm not the one. I'm not the outlaw. I'm not the one you're looking for. Hey babe, what did I really do? I took some plants and I crossed some imaginary lines. Baby, I'm not the one you want." And then the lady says, "Well, unfortunately, those plants were illegal, Mr. Young, and those are state lines." And so we have lawyers and yada, yada, yada. Okay, this is my point. My mother and I lived here from 2019 to 2023. Okay, so that's quite a few years. To be exact, I'm not very good at math, but 20, 21, 22, 23. We were here for 4 years and 6 months. Um, so we have to move out April the 1st. This is 2023, the end of
Wait, are you
COVID.
really moving out?
No, no, I'm telling you the cycle. In
Oh,
totality, the end of the story is we lived here from 2019 to 2025. I worked out how much money we've paid them over those years. They told us they were moving in, but they didn't. They renovated the floors and nothing else, and they raised the rent $600. And it cost my mother and I over $50,000 to move out and come back, which is moving in, moving out, moving in, moving out in 7 months. We lived here for 7 years, left for 7 months, and they think we owe them money. So that's why we have to get a lawyer. That's all I wanted to say.
what happened to my camera?
Huh?
Something happened with oh, never mind, I'm back.
Are you back?
It
Anyways,
won't show my face.
so the okay, young people voted
Here
for
I am.
Trump. You know why? Did you ever watch The Apprentice?
I have heard of it, yes.
You did watch it?
The Apprentice with who?
Donald Trump.
I think I saw a clip from it with him in it.
Okay, I was in my 30s in the 90s. So it's like I remember who he is as a person. He was an elite. He hung around with Harvey Weinstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Um, he hung around with Oprah and Bill and Hillary. They were all friends. And I don't know what happened, but people vote for him because they think he's a strong guy. But I like Doug Ford, the Premier of Ontario, who says that if Trump raises the tariffs, you know, a lot of electricity comes from Canada. And he said he'll turn off the electricity, and he's not joking. And you know what? That hurts the people. Trump is playing with our lives here. Trevor, Trump is playing with our lives because Doug Ford threatened to turn off the electricity if Trump um, uh, the tariffs. And Doug said he'll turn off the electricity with a smile on his face. But that hurts people in Buffalo, in the Niagara Falls area. Like, that's not good. So essentially, these two men we're constituents of Doug Ford, and I agree you have to fight back, but it's at the cost of all of us. And I don't know. I have issues with Kamala Harris because I don't like Oprah. Oprah endorses Kamala. Um, she made Dr. Oz Dr. Phil. I'm not fans of them either, but they're on Trump. But Pierce Morgan is always sticking up for Trump. I don't know. I don't know, Trevor. What do you think? You look very stoic.
Um, I think it's sad what Trump is doing to people, and that it's gonna hurt a lot of Americans who work hard every day to like pay for their homes and get food on the table.
And that's such a and that's the thing, this is what kills me. When you just said when that video that you made where what you went, I'm gonna talk about Trump for a minute.
Is that one of your
And you
favorite videos?
Yeah, it is. I was so proud of you because
No,
it
my
just
phone's on low battery.
well, it just flew out of you, and I was very proud of you. And I
I gotta
remember
plug in my phone.
when I'm rocking around the Christmas tree and I'm in my wheelchair, don't forget to push me around. Trevor and I Trevor, you have such a future ahead of you in YouTube, but it just flew eloquently out of you about what a president does. And you said it with this youthful, um, naivety, optimism, yet you're realistic. And it is very sad. And people have been talking about economics and putting food on the plate since the day of time, right? Um, but Trump is stirring things up. I don't think we'll ever see another president like him. But what's even more fascinating is finding out his genetics, his DNA, and his childhood story. It's incredible. I don't have the time to explain it or go into his psychology, but what 23 minutes and 31 seconds. Hi, Trev. Oh, oh, wait a second.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an article.
Melody.
Melody, hello. Hello. Melody Moon, how are you? Melody, I don't know if you noticed this, my darling girl, but I put up a bunch of shorts today, and I put all of your artwork in that you sent recently to the Joni Mitchell song, Lakota. I am Lakota. I love that song. Hugs to you too. Trevor is sitting in my chair, and I like it when he gets up and he disappears and he's not there, but it doesn't matter because my eyes are closed anyway. Trevor, you take the lead, buddy.
We were talking about
Yeah, like, we were talking about did you think Zelensky was embarrassed? Or do you think he see, you know what was interesting? As soon as Zelensky said all he was saying is, "You haven't been at war, Trump. You'll get to walk out in the ocean." He's Ukrainian. What he's saying is, "Americans get to walk out in the ocean." That's all he meant, right? Instead of using, um, a, second person attempt to use first person, meaning you instead of all Americans, right? So he made it personal, but he didn't mean it that way because I'm Ukrainian and I know. And Trump, as soon as he gets into anything that's touchy feely, do you notice how defensive he got? And then when JD sat up, and he was like in Carlitos' way, and his body language was so open, it was so planned. And JD Vance to me looks like a devil with horns. And he's like, "Have you ever thanked us?" He was trying to look like a big guy in front of Trump. I don't know. You guys take it away. I'm going to shut
I
up.
think Trump was still mad at him from the last time he was in power.
Okay, I got to go to the bathroom. You guys keep talking.
Yeah, I think that too because all Zelensky wants is the war to end. He doesn't want to be enemies with Americans because we're the strong. One of the America is one of the strongest countries in the world. Like we can help. We're helping the war in Gaza and we're helping the war in Ukraine. And if we aren't getting along with them, then the wars can stretch longer, and that can lead to bad things for the country. That's why the UN is so important because with the UN, we can help countries that are not doing so well. We can help them get back, we can help them get better. We try to get more countries to get in the UN. But like the big countries like the UK, Italy, Germany, like those countries are doing very well. But like the other countries in like Asia, those kind of countries, we want to try to get them in the UN so we can have peaceful relationships. Yeah, financial loss. Yeah, those tariffs are really hard on people. He said he was going to lower taxes. We knew that was a lie. No taxes have been lowered, just a bunch of tariffs. He said the opposite.
Well, you know what, Trevor? I heard everything you said. And we were talking about tariffs. I know, do you, Melody, do you watch the news or do you get your news from podcasts?
Wait, Wash, I have one question.
Yeah.
Is your phone charged?
Yes, it's right against the wall, actually. I
Mm.
don't know why I can't put my green screen on.
Do you have a longer charger?
No.
I sent you one for a link on Temu.
Oh, did you, hun? Thank you so much. Why aren't these ones working?
Well, it's we can see the eye. You add more. You hit the picture of photos so you can access all of the photos.
You got the eye there?
Yeah.
The eye's up? What about what about this one? The blue lady, is she up?
Yeah. Yeah, so hit the green screen button and go all the way to the right. It'll have the picture of the two mountains. That's where you can access all your pictures.
No matter which way I flip, I'm black. Oh, that's because I don't have the thing on, right? I just didn't want to go live today, Melody Moon. Sorry, Trevor, continue. The tariffs. You said they were hard on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yes, hardware impacting
Very much so, actually, and thank you for asking. Because when Trump was, this is what I don't understand. He did not do that the first term he was in. And that could have been partially because of COVID, and he he just couldn't stand going in after Obama because he was a good president. But at any rate, I
Remember
just
Becoming the book?
I do actually, you know what's interesting? It's sitting right over here, Michelle Obama. And you know what I'm going to start? Oh, so Trump, 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 Trump.
Yeah, and when you started reading the book, that was when I when you that was when your first reaction of the logo, the high voltage, not the one now, the one before.
Oh,
Then I updated it to neon.
that was, Melody Moon. If you want to laugh, like I don't know why I think it just I watch them over and over. I probably spend 5 minutes watching them. Trevor puts up these videos and he picks these really very unique clips and then he brushes them up
I
and he
use
makes
CapCut
them
for
very,
everything.
very, very polished.
So if TikTok gets permanently banned, that means all the ByteDance apps are gonna be banned, and we're gonna have to find a new editing software, then I have to make a video on how to use that editing software.
Well, you know what I used to use for my editing software when I had the computer and I just used to use my phone when I needed to find something.
You remember the computer I sent you?
Yes, actually, I need you a favor.
Yeah?
I need you to go on. I'm going to give you my Visa number or my MasterCard. I need you to go online and I need you to pick me a nice computer. I trust you. You know what I
You have
need.
to do that.
Yeah, I do. I'm buying it for myself. So you just send it right to my address.
I'll send you the link to buy it.
Well, just send me the link of the computer and I'm buying it today because I bought myself a 300, well, it was 200 and no, it was $329. It's
What was
I bought a motorcycle jacket and it's leather and it's Deckham and I got these Riker boots because
it?
I can't get over that those people that lived below here knew that that idiot stole my leather goods because I'm obsessed with leather.
Did you get them back?
Nope.
From Temu? Temu or
Well,
Amazon or
Temu, I know I got my leather from Amazon. And I'm getting the boots from Riker from the Canadian store in Brantford, right? But the ones that got stolen, they're on one of the stupid 2000 shorts that I have up that are useless. How do I take those down?
shorts?
Melody, all of this technical stuff just about drives me right up the
You
wall.
hit the 3 dots, then you hit go down where it says more, and then you can hit delete from YouTube, it deletes, or you can just click on the 3 dots and find delete, and it'll delete it right off permanently.
I think that's what I need to clean up the page. There's too much. There's
And
too
your phone, if
much.
it's full, if you have any, like, apps that are linked to all your
It's so
photos,
full, Trevor. I can't download Apple to get more
wh
storage.
what does it say that's full? Did you see what's the most full?
It's
Is it
so cool.
applications?
It
Pho
it's like I can't show you right now, but it's 100% because I can't even download
Raffle,
iCloud.
if you go to storage, it shows you, like, how much storage you used and, like, what, like, photos, applications, websites.
See, I've looked there, but I don't understand it. That's why I need you to make those videos because 'cause you're very, very smart. So, Melody, we were also talking about oh, you love the leather ranch? It is, very expensive too. But Rikers oh, you asked me if Trump the tariffs were affecting Canada. Yes. Canadians on the Canadian news, and Melody Moon, you'll have noticed this, um, Canadians are taking American products off the shelf at the liquor stores, the grocery stores, everywhere. Canadians are buying Canadian. So that was my last run. So then I went on Tumi and I spent $168. And when everything arrives, I'm putting together a Tumi video. And you know what that includes? 4 wigs, my uh, red jumper, my black nice thing, my red dance dress, my ballet slippers, my nylons, my squishy toe shoes on the inside, my blue dress, um, the red jumper, the other red jumper, um, yeah. Oh, and a bed. And um,
So,
uh,
Wash, you said you wanted to send me something?
well, yeah, and I have the tracking number and it's not there yet, so that's disturbing.
Is it because it's an international trade?
Maybe it's electronic, that's all I'm telling you.
Because 'Cause we're in 2 different countries with 2 different mail
Well, I'm
systems.
good. You know what? When we get
We have the
offline,
United States Postal Service.
we'll figure it out after the live for sure. Don't worry, Trev. I just wanted to tell you I'm going to do a video on
I
Toomey.
pay extra storage through Google, not too much.
Not too much. Hey, Trevor. I'm getting on Temu, it's not to me. Like,
I
T-Bird
like when you
said
call
that.
it to me.
I don't know. I was like, "To me?" Like, to me, only for me."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, um,
Anyways, I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna open
I might
everything
be
at the
changing
same
the
time.
subject, but I miss the studio right here.
Do you? I can change
This
it
is my
back.
favorite. Yeah, I would love that. Melody, would you love
Melanie
that if
Melody,
Masha put her studio back?
which studio do you like better?
Some international mail takes months. I've had that happen when ordering from Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah, you think I should move it back down there? My bedroom is
Well,
really
after
cool.
you clean out the roommate's junk.
Oh, you know what? I already have. And I bought the caramel leather jacket for the scooter and the boots for the scooter.
You know what I
Be-
want for my scooter? I want 2 things. I want,
What?
like, lights that I could put on the back of it for, like, turning signals, and I want, like, a camera I could put in my shirt, and when I recorded it, it would save into an app, that way I could turn it into a
Isn't
video.
that interesting that that's what you want?
'Cause the other shirt
Jeez.
cameras, like, you gotta plug it into, like, a high-end computer.
Oh, wait, Melody. Listen, Um, the lady from, Ontario, um, oh, she was the finance minister, and she's bilingual, obviously, and her name is Christine. She was on Bill Maher, which is a very liberal channel,
Yeah, ye
Trevor. She was on Bill Maher on Friday night. Um, And
Yeah, camera and collar or a helmet. Helmet? Yeah, I want one like in the shirt, it just slides in.
hey guys, my pizza's here. I gotta fly.
Yeah, I still need a computer because I'm getting older and I need to do more things.
Hey darlings, I gotta fly. Do you guys want
Yeah,
to
and
keep
tomorrow
going?
in my school is a thing called College Day where people from universities are going to come to my school and we are going to see what college is best for us.
One of us, one of us, one of us. Trevor, you get A's and like high B's, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been looking at the new Apple computer. Yeah, the newer ones are like really high priced, but it depends on how old the models are. They cost differently. It depends on
You
the
know
model.
what you should do? You know everything that you're trying to explain right now? You should compartmentalize it into a little series and put it on your channel.
Yeah,
And now, also, Trevor, is there any way that you can take the footage for the China? I've already signed T-Bird, you, and Melody Moon up for the raffle and the videos to watch to answer the
remember when Random
questions.
Citizen won the raffle
I know
from
he's been
when I was in
so
Traverse City? Yeah, I was in Traverse City driving down hills and I was watching your raffle.
he's so quiet, Random Citizen lately. You know who I think unsubscribed? Sarah.
Ooh.
I really
Or
do,
she
because
could be at the beach
but
surfing.
no, but all her comments are gone, every single one. I can't even find her to send her, like, "Are you okay?" Because that's really weird, because she loved that song, from Poison Heads, and I did 3 takes, and I hated all 3 of them.
Yeah, but why would the poet in our heart?
I don't
Yeah,
know. People just move on. People move on. I really wanna talk about, the Madeleine
yeah,
McCann
Losh, I think there's
case.
something wrong with your channel, like where some people can't comment. Like when you click on the shorts, does it not like pull up the comments?
It has something to do with the way I'm uploading. But listen, I've gotta go because the pizza's here. So
You can go
Trevor,
to YouTube feedback and like talk to an agent like through text and they can try to fix it for you.
I will, honey. Listen, I need you to roll us out because my mother's waiting for me to get the pizza. I gotta go pay for it. So I've gotta can you shut it off?
Yeah, I'll turn it off the live
Okay.
right now. Okay,
Okay, I love
bye.
you guys. I
When
love
wait,
you
when do you wanna go live
guys.
again? Do you wanna
Yes,
do it
do you wanna do it tomorrow? But we gotta stick on one
mm,
topic. We're having ADHD moments here. You
yeah,
pick it. I gotta go. Mwah,
I'm
mwah,
f
mwah, mwah,
I'm free
mwah,
tomorrow.
mwah.
I'm free
Okay.
tomorrow, but not Thursday.
Don't forget to sign up for the raffle and
And
all the
again, about the
questions.
college thing tomorrow, remember the college thing I was talking to you about?
Yes, yes.
So
100%. Okay, I gotta go.
so
I
for
love you
college, I either
guys.
wanna be into political field, I either wanna be a technology designer, or I could be into music.
I think
So,
you should go into drama, and I think you should also go into political science.
yes.
Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
watching. And if
Bye.
you and remember to subscribe to TNL Connections. We need more subscribers. Tech designer sounds great, yeah. And we need more subscribers for TNL Connections. So if you know anybody who would be interested in TNL Connections, please just tell them to subscribe. All right, bye. Bye, Melody. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Mwah.